Hello students, welcome to today's science class. Today is 1st June and we are on the verge of ending our third lesson, that is nervous system. Okay, all the conceptual things we have already discussed, and today we are going to discuss after chapter questions. Okay, but before that student, one activity was given in your book, and here it is. See, it is given in page number 14 of your textbook, page number 14. Okay, close your eye, ask your mother to close your eye, then keep few food item in front of you. I can't close because I have to do. Okay, first food item, try to smell it like I am doing. I can smell the very beautiful fragrance or smell or aroma of the mango. Okay, then try to do it with another object. I can feel some smell is there, but in second case I am not able to identify the object. Then what I will do, I will try to eat the object to guess what the object is. Like this you can do and share your experience. And try to do this activity, student, and see the activity of brain. Okay, the functioning of brain. It can work even if your eyes are closed. Okay, you can identify the image even if you are not able to see that object, but then too with their smell and their taste you can identify the object. Okay, so try to do this. And one more interesting feature is given in your page number 15, where social studies fun. There it is written, the brain of early humans were smaller as compared to us. Why do you think it is like that? Okay, one reason can be the size of brain is increasing. The cerebrum, especially the larger part, it is increasing because as the evolution process is going on, our thinking process, our memory, everything is day by day it is enhancing. Okay, for that purpose the cerebrum is increasing in size with each coming generation. Okay, that might be one reason. See here, it is given in page number 15. Early humans, they were having very small brain. Okay, but as the process of evolution carried on, the size of brain, especially cerebrum, increased. Okay, and reason I have shared with you, that the main reason may be as the process of evolution, our thinking, we as a human being are growing up. Okay, our thinking level is advancing, our memory is increasing. All these things are related with the cerebrum, the larger size of the brain. Okay, and you know one more thing, when you see any brain, that time you may say so many folds there. Okay, that fold is to increase the surface area of cerebrum. Okay, if a straight thing is there, okay, without curve, it will be size will be a very small object can come. But when I can twist, like for example, see, if it is like this, only this much size can come. But if I try to twist it, fold it again and again and again and again, so this much size can come in this particular area. So that's why in the brain there is so much twist and curve. Okay, now this is question number 14 in page number. Now see question number 14 in page number 11 of your textbook. See page number 11 of your textbook. Here question is complete the step. What is the question? Complete the step to know the nervous system, working of nervous system. Okay, we have many times discussed about that. So see the A part. Any organ or part of body gives message to the nerves. See this picture here. Okay, any organ or part of body is giving message to nerves. Okay, we are going to discuss this along with the simple examples. Imagine I have kept my hand on a very hot thing. So what will happen? Our skin, in our whole body there are sensory sensory nerves. Okay, so my skin, a sense organ, it is having a sensory nerve here. That nerve will take message from here. From this part, the nerve will take message and it will go to spinal cord. Now see here, nerve take the message to brain through spinal cord. Okay, these nerves are taking message to brain through spinal cord. The path is like this only. They have to move from here to spinal cord and then only they can reach brain. There is no shortcut here. Okay, so second one done. Now see the third one. Here what is happening? The nerves had taken the message and reached the brain here. Okay, so what is happening there, and which nerves took the message? sensory nerve. Okay, now what is happening there? See here, this depict a brain. Oh, brain is reading the message. Okay, it will read the message, it will analyze it, and then take the decision what action has to be taken. So here what you will write here, student, you will write brain reads the message and it will decide what action has to be taken. Now after that brain has taken the decision what action has to be written, then it will again send back message through which nerve? Motor nerves. Okay, that motor nerve will give message to the organ about what action has to be taken. Okay, it will convey the message of brain to that organ and what action has to be taken. Like brain will tell my hand, it is very hot object, remove your hand, and suddenly I will remove my hand. Okay, question number 13, which part of nervous system help brain in giving instructions to organ? Okay, now which part of nervous system help brain? We have already discussed that brain alone we have already discussed, na student, brain is in contact with each and every part of our body. Through which organ? Through spinal cord and nervous system. Okay, it is communicating with our whole body. It is present here only, but it is communicating with each of our organ through our spinal cords and nerves. And these nerves are in touch with each and every cell of our body. Okay, and that is the reason why it is able to control all the activity of our body. Clear? See question number 15, answer will be nose. Yes, it will be nose. Clear? Now let's move ahead. See here. Now let's what help us to feel a thing, it is hot or cold? What help us? Our skin. Okay, we can feel the thing whether it is hot or cold through our skin only. And how? Because our skin, like any sense organ, are having sensory nerves here. Yes, and through sensory nerve we can feel whether that object is hot, whether that object is cold, even whether that object is rough, whether that object is smooth, that we can feel. Now see question number 17 here, student. Which organ work together to make us sense something? Which organs? So here our sense organ, yes, along with nervous system, they together work to make us sense something. Okay, now let's see question number 8. Ear help us to hear. And how we are able to hear, student? Like any sense organ, our ears are also having sensory nerves. Whenever we hear any sound, that time the sensory nerves present in our ear, they take the message to our brain through spinal cord. Okay, and brain then interprets that sound and make us understand what sound is that and make us able to identify that sound. Okay, look at the picture given below. Complete the sentence to show how sense organ help the boy when he rings the bell. Okay, A, ear and eye send message through nerves. Okay, ear and eyes are sending message through which they will be sending message? Through nerve. Okay, then what? Brain. Now B part is the brain. Then what brain will be doing? It will be reading the message. Okay, the brain reads the message. Now see, it identifies the sound and object. Okay, when as soon as brain received the message from sensory nerve, it identifies the sound. Okay, then D, it tells the ear what sound it is and eyes what object it is. Okay, this is given in page number 13. Okay, this is given in page number 30. Question number 20. Name the sense organ other than eyes that are used to identify the following object. Okay, so first one is glass of water. When our eyes are open, we can see it is a glass of water. But when my eyes are closed, how can I identify that that particular thing is glass of water? Yes, you remember in that activity I have told you, if our eyes are closed, that time by drinking, I can identify. Can I identify water by smelling? No, water do not have any, pure water do not have, or drinking water do not have any odor or smell. So, I can identify the glass of water with my tongue. Okay, here it will be coming tongue. Now see B part, book. My eyes are closed. Can I smell book? No. So how can I feel book? By touch. Okay. So how touching means which sense organ will be involved? My skin. Okay. Now see this one. A bell is being ringing. Eyes are closed. Okay. So with the ringing of bell, I can hear. Okay, bell is being pressed down. So here which sense organ will be active? Our ear. Now this seems to be perfume bottle. How can I identify perfume bottle, students? Yes, with its fragrance. Yes, if you spray it, that time with the help of fragrance, I can identify, okay, that particular perfume is being sprayed. Okay, so that means which sense organ? My nose will be active. One more interesting thing here, student, I want to share with you. Have you ever noticed, student, when you come outside from somewhere and enter in the house where your mummy's kitchen, especially in the kitchen where your mother is cooking something, you instantly feel the strong smell. Okay, but your mother who is continuously standing there in the kitchen, she may not be feeling that smell strongly. Have you ever faced that? You know, reason for that? Reason is that when we are sitting there or when we are in presence of any smell for longer time, that time our sensory nerve, nose sensory nerves, they become saturated with that. Okay, after a while you will not feel that. Like for example, one more, a perfume. When you spray perfume, that time too you feel the smell. Okay, later on you will not recognize that you have sprayed this perfume, but wherever you go, people nearby will feel or will smell that perfume. Okay, you are not going to feel it. Okay, why? Because after a time when you are exposed to smell for longer time, it becomes saturated. Okay, try to do this one also. Okay, do one thing, take a deo bottle, spray whole over our body and a good amount. Okay, spray it. While you are spraying, you will smell it. Okay, and after around 5-6 hour or 7 hour, you will become accustomed to that. Okay, you are no longer going to smell it again and again. But when you move closer to any other person, that time that next person is going to feel that fragrance. Okay, try it and share with me whether you have felt the same thing or not. Okay, now see this one, table. How you are going to identify a table with closed eyes? Again, that is with your skin. Music system with our ears. Yes. Then what about the flowers? Flower can be identified with their fragrance, that is nose, as well as you can touch it to feel it. Okay, nose and skin both can be there. Then this is gulab jamun with their taste, that is tongue. Okay, so now let's move ahead. Okay, now chapter is almost closed, students. So what are the things we have learned in this chapter? So in this chapter, student, we have learnt about nervous system. Okay, importance of nervous system, how nervous system is controlling whole body, and what are the three main parts of nervous system? Brain, spinal cord and nerves. Brain and spinal cord together form central nervous system, and the last one, nerves, are called peripheral nervous system. Then we came to know about the brain, parts of brain. Three parts of brain were there: cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Okay, and this brain, it is very delicate organ, so it is protected inside a skull. Its weight is very less, about 1.5 kg, but then too it's controlling our whole body. Then we move toward the spinal cord, which is present from this part, the stem of brain, to the lower portion of our body, and it is collection of nerves. Okay, it is collection of nerve. Okay, and since it is also very vital or important organ, it is protected inside our backbone. Then come the third one, that are our nerves. What are nerves, student? Yes, they are network of fibers all of our body, just like spider web. Yes, and they are in fact the one which are making connection of our brain through whole part of our body. Okay, two types of nerves we have studied. Remember, sensory nerve which take information, motor nerve which give back information. Done. And we have also understood a word that is reflex action. Whenever very sudden action is being taken by our brain, a decision, that type of action is called reflex action. Within fraction of second it is going to do its job or function. And then we came to know about sense organ, 5 sense organ, how we are able to see, yes, how we are able to smell, how we are able to hear. All those organs work properly just because of our brain. Okay, and like eyes help us to see through sensory nerve which sends signal to brain. Okay, then brain that analyzes it, then make a picture of that object in front of us. It is only then we are able to see. Same happen with ear also, then nose also. Every time the sensory nerves which are present in these sense organ take message to brain through our spinal cord, and brain then send back message through motor nerve. Okay, this is how our sense organs are working. Okay, so I hope it is very much clear to you, student, and if in case you are having any problem in this chapter, feel free to contact me. Okay.